wish me luck thrifting back with another thrift haul. I hope you'll sit back and enjoy. Thanks for watching. Anyways, my first item I'm going to show you is a nice container, but it's like a magazine rack. It's really nice. So I just thought it'd be it's a nice storage, place for your books, magazines, or anything you'd like to store in it. And it's got a little design, someone painted on here. It's like almost told painting. Anyway, this is a nice item. I'm still here. Oh, I left my glasses in the room. So anyway, and I like to show these, this set of folk art. You know how they have like the folk art, and the lady's really heavy, but this one's lighter, but this is really heavy. So I don't know if it's made of wood or just the, I think it's ceramic. I don't know, to tell you the truth, what material it's made of, but I just thought they were nice. They're nice if you have a nice, a porch, front porch, and you can set these out on your porch or put a pedestal on them, to make them up higher. And here's the back of her. Just reminds me of the pilgrimage age and, folk art. How people used to carve out these type of items. So anyway, this is it's a nice set. Like I said, if you have a porch, all done up in a certain, a certain type of decor that you like, these would look really nice out sitting on your porch. Like I said, you could add a pedestal to them, or or leave them the way they are, or they're just nice. The lady's really heavy. I don't know why she's so heavy, but anyways. So that's just a nice set I wanted to show. And this is a beautiful green ashtray that I found out on my travels. Really nice. Just for, decor piece. Very seldom that you find a nice green ashtray like this. Beautiful. So I thought that was really nice. I don't pick up ashtrays anymore, but that one I really liked, so I said I'm going to take that. And then this is a little box with a set of hankies or handkerchiefs in it, and I think there's a set of. They're still all together with the little bow around them. There's a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I counting them right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there's 10, yeah. Well, I didn't know there were 10 of them. I thought there was only 6. But it's a really nice little set. But anyway, they're nice, and it's pretty. They're really pretty. They have all different flowers on them. Maybe there's only 8. I have to take these apart later and count them just to make sure, because you know how they're folded, and maybe I'm counting the parts I'm not supposed to be. Okay. But anyway, they're really nice for people that collect those. They're folded so nice you hate to take them apart, and maybe I'll just take one out just to show you, because I know sometimes people want to see the whole thing. Okay. Oh yeah, they're pretty big. And here's the first one I just took out. It's really nice. Brand new. These are brand spanking new. I don't think they've ever been used. Now to get them folded the right way again. Okay, there, that there, that goes over there. That's why you hate to unfold things sometimes, because then you can't get them folded right. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, there's 6 or 8, or I counted 10, but I'm not even sure if it's 10. Maybe 8 or 6. Anyway, they're still in this packaging. Anyway, that's the little case they were in. This is just one of those little decor brooms, you know, sometimes people hang these on the wall. You can really use it, you know. But it's a little, it was $1, so I took it. And it's got the little thing on it where you can hang it up. Hang it on your wall. You know, people like to decorate their mud room and, you know, the porch and all that stuff. They use these things. If you don't know, people do use them. Then this I thought was really nice. Now this is an older piece. This is older. It's a really old piece. It's a planner, but with a clock. It has a clock. That's a real clock that you wind. But I think the little knob or something might be missing on it, but the hands do move. The hands move, but you know, it's really old. This is 1944 to 45, and it's a calendar, inside planner. Yeah, so it says 1944 to 1944-45, I think. And it's really old. You got to be very careful because it's really delicate and it can fall apart, because this is, you know, has damage here to it. It's not in the best of shape because you know how old it is. I don't know how much it's been used, but it's a nice piece for someone that collects antiques, and you know, to set it on your desk, on your writing desk, just for decor purposes. If you like the old looking decor. And it does have the clock, and you can get to the back of it right here. It's a nice little like wedge look calendar, planner, clock. 44 to 45, I think it is. I don't have my glasses on, but I think that's what it said. And then this is a nice older encyclopedia. So anyway, I'll be right back. I'm just going to go and grab my glasses. Sorry about that. I was in the room and I left my glasses earlier. Yeah, so this is says the encyclopedic cookbook. And I like the older style looking books. This is the one that has the indents in it. You can find your pages easier. And this is 1969. Thought it was older, but no. Well, it's copyright, so it says 64, 62, 59, 50, and I think the last copyright was 69. Manufactured in the United States of America. So anyway, it's a nice book, and it does show the pictures of the food and everything. Excuse me, and everything, but it's all in black and white. Just maybe is there any? Yeah, there's a few color pictures, but most of it's in black and white. You might get a few pictures that are in color. You get my drift, you know what I mean, But anyway, it's nice. Just nice for decor purposes, how people like to, they like to collect books and put them around in certain spots. And I also have, my beautiful pot. This is a beautiful, beautiful green, vintage pot. Picked this up one day. I thought it was really nice. I like the colors and I like the green, like the flowers, like the decoration on it. And then inside I found these very old made in Hong Kong corn cob holders. Corn holders. No hassle corn knobs, they're called. These were made in Hong Kong, still in that, those plastic packaging and stuff. But nice, there's 16 of them. They look like, screws on here. Really cute. So I don't know how they work in the corn. I never ever opened them and used them, but they're just nice for decor pieces, but really nice, and in the green also. And here's the inside of this pot, which is in excellent condition. You might have just a little few scratches, but where you can hardly see them. Like underneath here, and then maybe a little one here and there, but nothing really noticeable. But it's a really nice pot, and this says Supreme Aluminum Industries, made in Canada. So that's when they had all that really good aluminum. They used to make all that stuff that looked expensive, and the materials were really, really good. The real good aluminum, but now you don't get all that stuff nowadays, so when you find these the old pieces made of aluminum, it's really nice. So that's the old pot that I picked up, and then I picked up this box. It looks like copper. It's a jewelry box. Green inside, you see the fading of the velvet inside, but it's velvet inside. And it's a nice old vintage jewelry box. It was made in Japan. It says Japan on the back of it, but yeah, it says made in Japan, and then it's got a little medallion on the top of it, and on that medallion it says it says Maria II. I think it's supposed to be Portugal Guard Regina, and then and that little thing says 1836, so that must have been back then. But I mean, I know the box is not that old. Somebody stuck that on there. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure this box is not from 1836, but it's a nice bronze, copper looking. Could be real copper, but I'll say copper looking because I don't know if it's real copper. But it's just a nice looking box overall. It's a really nice box, jewelry box for your dresser. And that is really nice. And then the next items is just these, just a little, like every once in a while I pick up stuff. That's what I do. Every once in a while, yeah. But this is one of those things they call the silent butler or something. This is like a little, has the little bristles on the bottom, and you can go around and pick up, do things off with it, because I was doing the sofa, picking up dog hair just to see if it worked, and it did work. So it's a cute little thing. And you can clean it, and you can open it right up and clean it. So that's this is called the little silent butler. You know, those things they used years ago. I don't know if this is a newer version or if this is an older version. I don't know. But it's just a nice decoration piece too. And then I pick up these old, the old eyeglass cases, because sometimes, you need eyeglass cases. You get in your car and you have sunglasses and you don't have your cases. It's good to have extra ones. 50 cents for these. So, I mean, it's not bad. This came from Hakeem. And so it's better to grab the older ones from years ago, because at least they're made better and more stylish. The ones, even though, they think they're, in this day and age, they're making stylish stuff, but it's not really stylish. And the quality of it's not there. And then there's another little, another one from Hakeem. But these little cases are nice to keep around just in case you have company and they need a glass case or something for their glasses. And these are some nice darts I found, because I got a dartboard and we used to play darts down the basement, but we never played for a while. So, but the darts are really nice to pick up. So anyways, yeah, I got these. There's 6 darts, which is good. And they come, they have everything with them, the ends, everything's on them. And darts aren't that cheap anymore, so, to get a nice set of darts is good. And then I found these little wire brushes that are good for cleaning in places you can't reach, sometimes even in your car. It's always in between the, down in the seats and stuff you can't reach. So these little brushes come in handy for reaching in them spots. But these say they're a gun cleaning set, double-ended. Oh, yeah, they are double-ended. Oh, that was the brush on that side, the brush. Okay, they're both okay, it's double-ended. Gun cleaning set, 5-piece. So anyway, I took that for the keeping the car, the little brushes for cleaning stuff, for getting down in between the seats. That was the purpose of picking that up. And then I picked up this beautiful tray with this beautiful camellia flower on it. I took this for $2. It's a really nice looking tray. It's a nice looking tray. And this was made in England, Johnson Brothers, genuine hand engraved. The camellia, that's the camellia flower. And this was made in England. So anyway, yeah, it's a nice tray. And then I wasn't sure if I showed this tablecloth. Lately I had so many tablecloths. I'm not sure if I already showed this one, but I thought this one was a really beautiful tablecloth. Colors are really nice on it. The colors are really nice. My gosh, there's so many. Sometimes you look at the tablecloths when you're out, you hate to leave them behind because there's so many beautiful ones. You know, tablecloths come a dime a dozen. They get stained and you can't clean them. You can either tear them up, use them for rags, or use a piece of it to cover something, or, you know, try to put it to use as much as you can because they're really beautiful. This is some nice colors. The flowers are beautiful on it. So it's not bad for the some of the prices are high on them, but lately I've been finding them for good prices, so that's even better. So I'm not gonna pay high prices for those tablecloths, and you got to really check them over anyway in case they're stained or anything. Because a lot of them are stained, that's why they give them away. And so it's better to check them over before you leave. And then this is a nice set of I think they're curtain holders, curtain backs. You put your curtain your curtain ties on them. Really nice brass ones. I got 4 of these to tie your curtains back. They're heavy too, they're not light. Yeah, so I guess someone didn't want them anymore, or they threw them. I think you just screw this into your wall. Well, I know you do. You screw that in the wall. That's nice. They are nice. I seen them a few times at the same store, and I never picked them up. And then I kept thinking about them, wondering what they were. At first I thought they were chair legs. I thought, well, maybe you put I suppose you could use them for a table or something. They're strong enough. You could make table legs out of them, a little stand. Say you're doing a project or something, you could use them for that purpose. But that's what I thought they were, and I kept thinking about them. I said 3 or 4 times. And the last time I said, if they are there when I go back, I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to look at them, see what they are, because I was trying to figure out what they were when I was sitting home, and I said, let me take a look when I go back to the store and see what they are, you know. So anyways, I found this little, this is cute, little mermaid sitting on it. It's like a bronze. I don't know if it's real bronze, but it's a mermaid sitting on a stone well, it's a bronze, would be a rock. But I think it's missing probably the base of it, like a marble base or a rock, or you could stick it on anything really. But it's a nice little, it needs to be cleaned up, but I wouldn't clean it. I just left it as is. I'm not sure if you can see that good, but it's a nice little bronze mermaid. Well, that's cute. Then I got, what have I got wrapped up in here? Oh, I found a cute green shoe. A cute green glass shoe. I think this was a souvenir of some type. Probably somebody brought it as a souvenir, but it does look like it has little crack lines in it, but not really cracked, like in the glass. I don't know what you call that. I think they call them like spaghetti lines or something, or were they in the manufacturing when they made it, or did it happen afterward? It's a nice green shoe. It's not marked, but it does look like it has writing on, like could have been a souvenir piece, but mostly all the writing and everything is gone off of it. So there was something written on it, but it's gone on. So it's a nice little green decorative little glass shoe. Maybe somebody lost their glass slipper. I mean, a lot of women lost their glass slipper. And then this is a cute little, well, I don't know what this is really. It looks like reminds you of a bathtub, but I guess you put something in it. I don't know what. Or what you would store in this. I was trying to figure out what it was. I don't know. Something. I mean, you could use it for a little ring trinket dish, put your rings in or something, but I really don't know what it's for. Let's see what this, it does have writing on the back. I should have tried to make that out. I'll never make it out. Yeah, there is writing though. Nope. No, I can't make it out. I'm going to see if I can make that out eventually. But anyway, it's I don't know if it's silver or what that is. It's got two holes in it, one on each side. So, but and it's footed. It is footed, but I don't know what it's for. But it would be just a little ornament piece if I used it, you know. I don't know what else to use it for, to tell you the truth. So anyway, that's that. And then I've got these two card holders, which are really nice. Sometimes it's good to have them. And then make a nice little decoration in different corners of your house. So this one's in a silver tone. This one's in a gold tone. Like a brass tone, gold. So those are cute sometimes to just have in your house. And then I got this hobnail. I think it's like almost like hobnail slate glass dish. So it's nice, the blue and white, and it's got, you know, the ruffled rim, but I don't know what the name of it is because there was no name on it. Nothing to tell me where it came from or who made it. I don't know, but it's just pretty, and it's not a light piece. It's heavy too. And I also have this little one. This is a cute little dish. This one's not marked either, but they're just nice dishes to have, you know, to decorate with. And I also have the larger one. And this one is really nice. And this one is not marked either, but I just think they're nice, and they'd look nice together, like, you know, if you had them set out together. Really nice. Nice pieces. So these are all glass, but really nice. I really like this clear glass one. It's got a little pedestal on it, but nice. You make nice little candy dishes or just decorative pieces. You don't have to put anything in them, just to leave them the way they are. Really nice dishes. Don't find a lot of these anymore that are in good condition. Like sometimes I see them, but it's always cracked or, you know, too bad, or the cracks are, you know, just too much. You couldn't pick them up. But one day I just happened to come across the whole 3 pieces at the same time. So I said, you know what? I may as well take the whole 3 pieces at the same time because it's hard to even get them anyway. And then I got these pieces, which are really pretty. These are decorative pieces. This is really nice and blingy, really shiny. Probably look nice with some little tea lights in it. Beautiful. And then I thought these 2 would go good. They're different sizes, but I thought they'd go nice, or just on their own. But these are nice too, and they got some kind of sparkle stuff inside of them. And I think one of these has a little, yeah, this one has a little chipping on the corner of it, which if you turn it a certain way you don't see it anyways, but it is there. And then this one also, this one has a little chipping on it right down here at the bottom, on here. That's why they sold them for really cheap, which I couldn't believe they put a cheap price on these, because the going rate for things nowadays is, I don't know. But anyways, it's really nice. These are nice, like to put this set together on a shelf together, look really pretty. And if you keep them for yourself, I mean, the little dings on them don't even make a difference, Keep it for yourself. But if someone else happened to want them, that's a difference. So that's a nice set to decorate with. And I've got lots of stuff. Excuse me, I'm just going to take one little. It's so hot and dry and everything, you don't know what to, you just don't know what to drink anymore, or, eat, drink. Now this is a beautiful picture. And I know there's lots of people out there that like these older style pictures, but I think this one is just so cute. It's really nice. It's something to really look up to, to look at in the morning. And the frame is really nice on it. It's a beautiful. It's a beautiful little baby crawling out from under her covers, and it says good morning on it. It says good morning. It's signed here, and it's signed, and it says something Morris and Bendy in New York. I was trying to see if there was a date on this anywhere, but I couldn't find a date. So I couldn't find a date. Now, if there's, once sometimes you take this apart and you never know what's on the back of it, or what's in it. I didn't take it apart. This was like this when I got it, this paper ripped. But anyway, the frame is nice. It's just a nice little size picture. It's nice for someone that does those gallery, walls. They do the gallery walls with the nice pictures on. I just thought this one was real vintage looking, and it's just nice. It's something nice to wake up to in the morning. It says good morning on it. So the little baby's, she's a happy little baby. Is it she or he? Yeah, she. And it's so cute. And like I said, it is signed. It does say good morning here on it. And it's just a nice size. I think this is like it's got to be a 12 by, I didn't bring my other, of course I didn't bring my other 12. It's about a 15. It's about a 10 by 15 picture, but counting the frame, it would be probably a 12 or 11 by 15. But it is. I just thought it was so nice. Like I don't usually pick up a lot of these kind of pictures, but sometimes when you see them, you know that's just the right one to pick up. And the frame is really nice on this. So anyway, this is my picture of the day. That's really cute. And then the next item I have is that's just a little. I never did my Christmas in July this year, but anyway, that's a little ornament I found. I picked that up. I don't know who it's by. Made in Taiwan. That's all I know. And then I don't know what this is. Oh, this is cute. It's a little turtle, little pincushion turtle. See, I had this stuff all put away for a couple of weeks. I never even took the tags, took it back out. I bring this stuff home, that's where it stays. So anyway, this is a little pincushion, one of those little turtles. Made from shells. I think they're just so cute, the little pincushion ornaments. I'll just wrap it back up. And then this, I think it's plastic. What is this? It's gotta go, no, it's by itself. And then this is, my brain has too many labs open. So anyway, it's a cute little coffee cup. My brain has too many labs open. Yeah, that's true sometimes. Sure does. Oh, and then this is a cute little butter dish. This is the insert to it. So this is really nice. I like it because it's the either aluminum or silver or whatever it is. But it's a nice little, again, a nice little vintage looking, I like the knob that's on the top of it. Nice little vintage looking set. Little butter dish. Really cute for, on your table. And then I got this little copper looking thing, which is a nice decorative piece. Probably was some type of coffee. Maybe, I don't think for oil or nothing like that. Maybe in them other countries in a lot of those countries they use these little things to make drinks, coffee and stuff out of. So I don't know what it could have been used for. But I just thought where it looks copper and then it looks bronze, copper and bronze. And it's got a little decoration on the sides of it. No other marking. And this didn't come off. I couldn't get that top off when I bought it. I still can't get it off, but it's just a nice little decorative piece with this handle. Nice little older piece to put, another piece for someone that decorates with older style stuff. And then this piece I thought was really nice. This is a nice, most of the stuff I paid $1 something for, $2, $3, $3.99. Not nothing too expensive, because if you can find it for cheaper, you don't need to go up there and spend all kinds of money on this stuff. But I thought this was really nice. It's a candle holder. I suppose you could put a tea light in it too, maybe. Yeah. Man, you could burn a tea light inside this glass. Or just a faux candle too would be nice. But anyway, I thought this was really nice. It's like a lantern. The glass is a pretty, really light honey color glass. And this has a tag on it. On the bottom it says, created from solid Canadian pine. So here's the bottom of it. Here's the tag that's on it. And it says created from Canadian pine. So this is a really nice decorative piece. And if anybody didn't like the pine color, you can always, spray paint how people do their things over. Or you could distress it to make it look, older or whatever. Different little things you can do to it. But this is, I thought was really, a really nice piece. It's a really nice decorative piece. So that I thought was really. People would notice it if they came to your house, that's for sure. It's one of them pieces that they're going to notice it. So, trying to get through this as quick as I can. Because I know I've got things to do, and I know you probably have other things to do rather than sit here all day listening to my mouth. So anyway, get down to some more items. We're getting there. I'm almost there. A few more, and then I'll be out of your hair. Okay, and yeah, finish with that stuff. Okay, I'll wrap that up. Okay, push that one away. This one over. Okay, I'm breaking up housekeeping. Okay, these were just a few little. No, these are a few little. These are those replacement bubble bulbs. 3 indoor or outdoor replacement bubble bulbs. But you got to have that other part to go. They look like they bubble when they're plugged into the. Well, that's 3 replacement ones. And then they bubble up once they heat up. Look like they're bubbling. They used to be really nice years ago. These aren't the real old ones, but they are plasticky though. I don't know, because they're in this box that's not that old. This is, it's only made in China, but there's no date or anything. The replacement bubble bulbs. No, I still don't think they're that old. I don't know. They look it, but the being in that box, it don't seem like. That's just a nice tray, for something. It was cheap enough, so I thought I can take it and maybe use it for something, or then I was gonna use it outdoors for something. Oh yeah, I was going to use it on this thing I had, but it just wasn't, it still didn't fit what I wanted it to fit. So, I couldn't use it. And then this is a nice wooden bowl set. 6 bowls. Those salad bowls, 6 bowls. And, yeah, so there's 6 of them. Dust all in it because they're really dusty. It's a bunch of dust, that's for sure. I didn't even take them out, but they are dusty. Yeah, but nice. The wood is really nice on them. I don't think let's see if this has any writing. No, there's not even any writing, but the wood is really nice on it. I don't even know what kind of wood to call it. I have no idea. I don't know my woods, but it's beautiful wood. It's a beautiful set. So I don't think you can go wrong with that set. There are people that still do collect those sets. Like if I had somewhere to put that, I'd put it out because I really like the wood on. Then these are just two decorative pieces. Look like just a piece of wood somebody carved out, and then they did it the way they wanted to, and then they colored it. Unless this wood was that color, but I don't know. But really nice, nice decorative, like vase. No, there's no holes in. You can't put flowers in it. It's just two decorative pieces. This one does say pine. It's a type of pine. They're not that old though. They're not what you call really old, but nice, nice to decorate with. If we could decorate with everything that we see, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Because there's so much stuff that you can decorate with, but I mean, you can't take everything and decorate with it. You just can't as much as you want to. As much as you would want to, you just can't do it. Oh, I got a few, wait now. Just these two things, and then I think them, and then I got this, I found this nice little glass ham. It's not an expensive one. It's just a cute little, decorative hand. You don't want to stand it up. You just lay it down. And I don't know if it came with anything else, but it's just a glass hand. No writing or anything on it that I can see, but it's just a nice decorative piece. And the next item is a beautiful glass pedestal compote dish. It's a nice decorative dish too, it's all for decoration, just about everything you pick up nowadays. A lot of people do decorate a lot. You can decorate and then take it down, then decorate a different way and over and over and over. So, I mean, this is nice too. I like the design on it. Anyway, this is a nice glass piece. I don't think this came with a cover. I'm pretty sure it didn't. I don't know. You never know. Could have, but even if it didn't, even if it doesn't have a cover, it's just nice the way it is. Sometimes it look better without covers. This is nice. Put a few of your favorite candy in it and set it out. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then I've got found one of these on my travels one time. A beautiful metal iron holder. That's nice to when you look at the design on the feet of it, they look like faces, but it's nice though. So if you take the time to look when you're out in those stores, you can come across things and find things that, make sense most of the time. And the price makes sense, but a lot of times them prices don't make sense. So, and then the next item I have is, this is beautiful. It's a metal, this is also metal. A metal wine bottle holder. This is really nice too, this wine bottle holder. Looks really vintage. looks like a homemade piece, like somebody just made this herself. I don't know for sure, but it's really nice wherever it came from. This is a really, really nice. I imagine you could, clean it up or shine up, but to me it looks good just the way it is. But that's my opinion, but I don't know what someone else would like. It's really nice. The wine, nice wine bottle holder. Really nice. Well, anyways, everybody, I'm almost down to the last items. So anyways, and then the next items I have are these beautiful towels with the beautiful blue flowers and the green leaves, and it's just a really nice set. And this set is, I don't know if it's old. I don't know if Cambridge is still the towel maker, or because it says this is made in Canada, and I don't know if they still make these kind of towels made in Canada or not, but anyway, this is a nice set. Cambridge, and it says made in Canada. The design, the flowers on it are really nice. The colors just come out really nice on it. And the bottom part is nice. And these are bath size towels. That's how big they are. So these are bath size towels. We got 2 of those. Here's the other one. Both the same. But I just think the colors are so nice on them. They're just beautiful. And these are brand new. Yeah, they're Cambridge, made in Canada. But like I said, they might be old. They must be old, because I don't even think Cambridge makes I don't know if they make towels anymore. Cambridge. That I don't know. You don't see a lot of them out there on your trails to Cambridge, but when you do see them, nice ones, it's nice to, to take them, because I don't know how much longer you'll see those type of towels. And then I found this really nice pair of stylish jeans for $4.99, but less than that because I got them on, of course, Senior's Day. And it's a really nice pair of jeans. I like the material of them and the way they're designed. I don't know if somebody designed them themselves, bought them and designed them, or it says great things take time, and then it says great things take time, and then it says step your game up. So really nice pair of jeans. It's only designed on that side. This side's not designed, but they're nice. Really nice. And it says take the risk, and it says hard times, good times on the other part, on the bottom of it. There's a nice pair of jeans. And these, and I like the way they have the rips in them, the tears, the way they're designed here, which is, I'm older, it's not mine, but I mean, I could wear them. Believe it says, and panic, and all kinds of different stuff on this. I can't read that. But anyway, I mean, I could wear them, but you're never too old for anything. You can wear whatever you want, whatever you think. And these came from that company, Shein. It is Shein. And it's just a nice pair of pants, and to find them for that price, they were $4.99, but I got them for less because it was on Senior's Day when I got the stuff. So, but nice pair of jeans. So anyway, sometimes you really get good stuff. So that was the towels and the clothes that I had here. And the last thing, and the only thing left I have to show you, and if there is anything, then I'll have to stay for another show. But I thought this was a nice thing too, this fruit tray. Fruit dish. You can put fruits or anything you want to hang your bananas on here. And I like putting fruit over. My gosh, the fruit flies this year is out of this world. Sometimes you have fruit flies, other times you don't have them. But when you have them, you have them. Oh my gosh, and where it's so hot out that the animals, the flies and all that stuff, I guess they're trying to get inside. I don't know, but they're having a hard time keeping them out. And then the fruit flies, you want to, I like to keep fruit in in these things on the counter, but then you get nothing but fruit flies and it becomes aggravating, You don't want them things flying all around everywhere. So anyways, this is really nice for that purpose, and it's beautiful. I like the design of it. I really like it. I think this is really nice. And you can use this for other things, like you could even hang a plant in this. You could put some moss. You can do it up different ways. Put some moss or rocks and stuff in moss, and then some rocks and different things in it, or and then you could hang a little plant from this, or like those copper things that you have with the chains on them. I'm gonna get one because I got one right here. I do have one right here. And you could do anything with it. You just use your own imagination, and so you could hang that off of it. This does have a, put it right on that. If it fit. There's a circle, yeah. You got a circle thing there. Then you hang it on that, and you put a flower, little plant in it. Hang it up, and then put some more little plants. You have a little container in there, and then put some more little plants in. But anyway, it would be nice in whichever way you use it. So okay, everybody, I think you had enough of this show for one day. Appreciate you all for tuning in, and keep subscribing, please, if you will, and keep watching. And I hope everybody's out there enjoying these hot days. Enjoy them while you can. I know sometimes it's overbearing, the heat, especially at night. It's so hard to sleep if you don't have air conditioning. But I mean, everybody's air conditioning must be playing overtime now. But so anyway, once again, I'm going to say thank you, and I'm going to send out one more time to all the birthday wishes to all my family. They know who they are that have birthdays. Love you all, and enjoy to the fullest. And hope everybody's all well and, happy and healthy. And hope you'll keep on tuning in. And yes, I just like to say thank you very much. And yes, we will come back and do this again. Thank you so much.